Um, this is my video on the codes and conventions of David Fincher films and how I'm going to try and incorporate these ideas, not videos, into my final piece. That's right, we're going to keep going. David Fincher often uses dark tones and sets his films in a dystopian world because this creates mood and atmosphere and has negative connotations, like the characters in this film who often have bad things happening to them. I am aiming for this sort of thing in my short film because nobody really likes a happy film, that's boring. And it's easier for the twist if everything is sad. When you have the twist, if it's already sad, things can go from bad to worse, and that's often better. I'm not really a massive fan of David Fincher's pacing. I think his films often drag a bit, like Fight Club and Seven. Like Fight Club is like 2.5 hours long, and that often gets a bit boring. But a director whose pace I do like is Quentin Tarantino, as his films are rarely ever rushed, but they are long films, but also there is never a dull moment in his films. What have I written here? Almost all of his stuff is relevant to the time period or the narrative or character development. If I was going to take inspiration from my films, I would probably try to combine the pacing of Tarantino, the colouring and editing techniques of Fincher, and my original storylines to hopefully create a drama that focuses on some challenging issues, but is quite fast-paced, as obviously we only have 5 minutes to film. David Fincher said, "The best film should scar you. The reason why Jaws is my favourite film is because I never swam in the ocean again." This is what I'm going to try and do in my film, because I don't want to cop out and just use violence and swearing to make a violent film, because that's boring. And you want to create a film that's meaningful and has an eventful storyline, because that's always good. And I am going to produce something special by tackling an idea that is rarely ever shown on film: mental illness. I am going to try and display schizophrenia on my film, which is rarely ever shown on film, and I want to show someone's inner battles. How long has this been going on for?